Yeah, now we'll discuss about elements of an SAP GUI window. First, we will discuss about these elements. Okay, when you enter into SAP connection, any connection, and when you enter into SAP screen, you will you can see the top details like document, edit, go to, utilities. These options you can see. This we can call it as main menu bar. In main menu, we can see document, edit, go to, utilities, development, system, help. These options we will get. Okay, and more menu also we can see it in SAP screen. And this we will call it as title bar. Here, edit documents, initial screen is there, right? This area we can call it as title bar. And below the title bar, symbols we can see. This we will call it as header option. Okay, and below that header we can the all the area screen we can call it a screen area, and below the screen we can see the system information area. This we will see it in SAP. Actually, this screen in S4 HANA, if you are logging into S4 HANA, then you can see the options like this. If you are in ECC version, then the options will be like this. This we will call it as menu
Mm.
bar. In menu bar, we can see document, edit, go to, utilities, development, system, help, these details. Okay, and the document maintenance initial screen. This field we can call it as title bar. This is all we can call it as screen area, and this is the status bar. Below the bottom of the SAP screen, we can call it as status bar. Okay. Yeah. First, we will see what are all the options we are having in menu bar. So in menu bar, we are having system. One option is there. In this, we can create new sessions and user profiles, and log off option also will a log off option will be available in system option. Okay,
Mm.
and help provides various forms of online help. If you want to, uh, if you are having any doubt, then you can. If you want to any information, so if you click on help, then it will provide online help forms there. If you click on object here, we are having different options like display, change, print, exit. These options you will get in object field. In if you select edit, it allows to edit or copy, cancel. These options you will get in edit option. And go to extras. These options we will get in menu bar. If we see it in SAP, yeah, this is the menu bar top area. We can call it as menu bar. These are the standard toolbar. We can call it as standard toolbar. This below that menu bar. Okay, this is the title area, and this is the system screen area. And below the SAP screen, we can see that user details and all. This is the status bar.
Status bar.
If you have any error message or any warning, then you can see it in status bar. You can see the error details. Okay, and here we can see the details of the screen, in which system you are in and in which client you are working in, user details, and program, in which program you are working in which transaction you are working, what is the response time, interpretation time. These details you can see in this area. Okay, this is represents the system name. If you are if you are in working in real time scenario, then you have a development server, client server, quality and production server, right? So for that, each server will maintain one name. Like if you are in development server, then it will start with uh, ECCD. If you are in quality, ECCQ. Like that's one specific name they will create for representation. So that by seeing this, we can get to know that, yeah, now we are in development server or quality or production, like that. So those options we will get in this. So we coming to menu bar. If you click on menu, here we will get options. We can create a role, display role. These options we will get in business workplace. These options we will get in menu option. If you come to edit, from here we can execute any transaction code or execute in new window. Create shortcut on the desktop if you want to create. In favorite tab also we are having options like add, change, move, delete, insert and transactions. These options we will get in favorite tab. If you want to add any transaction code as a favorite, then you need to go to favorite, click on insert any folder, insert transaction, click on insert transaction, and whatever the transaction code you want to add as a favorite, then you enter it here, and you can see in favorite list the transaction code. Like this we can add favorite transaction codes. And in extras, uh, we are having the technical details, settings. These options we will get in extras. In system, new GUI window, if you want to open one more session in this,
Yeah.
so yeah, one more screen, then if you click on new GUI window, then one more screen we will access. Okay, this option we will having in a system tab or close window. And if you want to log off, yeah, as we discussed, we can log off from this option. And if you have any help, you want any help, you can select the application help or SAP library, release notes. These from this we can get help. Okay, this is the about menu bar. Command fields, when coming to command fields, this is called enter option. And first we will see in this description, in this field. Yeah, when coming to standard toolbar, these are all the icons we will get in toolbar. Okay, this we will call it as enter. Confirms the data you selected or entered on the screen. It will confirm whenever you want to confirm by you can click on enter sim icon. And next one is command field. If you want to execute any transaction code, you need to enter the transaction code in command field. And next one is save icon. You want to save any data or any transaction data, so for that you need to click on save icon. And you can see the back icon. If you want to come back to any screen or any stage, from one stage to one stage another stage, you can click on back icon, or this will call it as exit. Closes the current function without saving any data. Return to the initial or menu screen. If you click on this exit icon, current function will get closed without saving any data. Okay, and one more icon is there, like cancel icon. Closes the open application without saving data. If you click on cancel icon, then system will closes the open applications without saving data. Like same function as cancel, exit. uh, and one more icon is there, print. If you want to take any print for any data, so you can click on print option. Prints data on the current screen. And this icon is search icon. searches for requested data on the current screen. In current screen, if you want to select search any data, so by using search option we can select, you can find. And this is the find next, searches further for requested data on the current screen. And this is first page. If you click on this icon, we will go to first page. If you click on this previous page icon, scrolls to the previous page. And if you click on next page, goes to the next page. If you click on last page, goes to the last page. These are all the, and one more icon is there, create new session. By clicking on system, there also we can create new session from system option from menu bar. And one more icon also we can icon also available in toolbar. So this is the create new session. If you click on this icon, you can create new SAP session. And this is creates a shortcut. If you want to create enables you to create a shortcut on your desktop to an SAP report or transaction or any application. And if you click on this help icon, if you want any help, or one more shortcut is there, F1 option. Okay. And this, if you click on this settings icon, customizing local layout, if you want to customize local layout, then you can click on customizing local layout. Now we will see this toolbar in SAP. Okay, this is enter. If you want to enter in into any transaction, or if you want to select anything, so by clicking on this enter
Directly.
icon, we can get into those transaction codes. This is the
Yes.
transaction bar, command field, or we can call it a command field. If you want to give any command, like if you want to execute any transaction or report, you need to enter the transaction code in a transaction code in this command field. Okay. And this is the save option. If you want to save any data, then you need to click on save icon. This is the back option. For example, if you are in any T code, if you want to come back, then you need to click on back option. Then you will get into initial screen. Or if you want to, this is the exit option. If you click on this exit, it will exit from current screen and without saving any data. Or if you are in any transaction code, if you want to cancel those, and it will close the current session and you will get into initial screen. And this is the print. If you want to print in current screen, current session, so by clicking this print icon, you can get print out. Or if you want to find anything data from current session, you by selecting this find option, you can find any data from current screen. Find the next option. For example, if you are having multiple pages in current screen, so by clicking this, you can get into first page and previous page, next page, and last page. These options will use. And here we are having one more icon like creates new session. If you click on this create new session, then we can create new session, one more new session. Like this we can create multiple new sessions. I think 6 new sessions we can open at a time. Okay. And one more icon is there, create shortcut. If you want to generate any shortcut, then we can click here. Okay. And this is the help option. If you want any help, like for example, if you don't know about this area, about this field, if you put cursor here and click on F1 for help option, or F1, if you click on F1, then our performance assistance will get opened. In this area, what we will call it as, now whatever we are saying is command. This is called as command field. How it will execute, what is the command field, these information you will get in this. Okay. If you want to technical any technical details, then you, if you select technical details, then in which program you are in which screen you are in, these details you can get it from help option or F1 option. This is the use of F1 option. And one more option is that customize local layout. If you want to customize the local layout, then you can select the customize local layout option or Alt F12 option. This is the toolbar, about toolbar. And coming to title bar, this SAP easy access, the title it is showing here, right? This we will call it as title bar. And these application toolbar, and these are all the application tools. Like these these are all we can call it as application tools, like SAP menu. Here if you click on this SAP menu, you'll get, and this is the SAP business workplace.
Mm.
If you are having any workflows or in your business, then you need to access the workflow inbox from this option, SAP business workplace. Okay. And other menu option is there. If you want to create any other menu, then we are having menu option. If you want to add any transaction code as a favorite, then you can select from here also. And change favorites also, we are having favorites move down, favorites up, move favorites up, icon is there. If you want to create any new role, from this we can create new rules. Okay, these are all the options we are having in application toolbar. And status information, uh, general information about the SAP system and transaction or application you are working on is displayed on a GUI screen. System or application messages are displayed at the bottom left side of the page. In bottom left side of the of SAP screen, status will get generated. Generally we will get three types of messages. Okay, if we get with this icon identifies an error message and identifies a warning message. If you get a yellow warning message, then you will get this, like this symbol. So if you are successfully executed any transaction, then you will get the identified a successful message. Successful message will come in, shows in status information bar. These are all the status fields. The status fields are on lower right edge of the page. Okay, if you click on the arrow symbol, so you will get about the system, in which system you are in which client you are working in which user ID, program name, transaction name, response time. These all we will get in this option. Okay, for example, if you do any transaction, if you click on save, the status successful status message will shown in status bar, like this, with green tick mark. If you did any, for example, if, like if I entered any equipment number like this, so system throws error message with red color symbol. Okay, so like this,
Okay.
warning messages, error messages and successful messages will be shown in this
This is
status
the other message. Huh?
area. Yeah, this is the error message. If you get while doing any transaction or executing any transaction or anything, any program, if you get like this, means you are doing any, you are giving any wrong data. At the time system will throws error message like this. It will display, so what is the error also it will display, equipment number not in external number interval. So particular error will be displayed here. Okay, and as we discussed here, we can see, if you click on this arrow, down arrow, we can see the in which system you are in which client you are in which user ID, program name and all. Okay, Or for example, if you want to, we are having customized local layout option is there, right? If you click on customize local layout option, if you want, click on options, you will get the options: visual design, for example, visual design, interaction design, accessibility and scripting, multilingual settings. These settings option we can will get from this customized setting option. If you want to change the theme, like how the output display will come, if you want to change this screen theme, by click on visual design, expand this visual design and click on theme preview or settings. If you want to change any theme, you can select from here, okay. And if you want to change the font size, if you want to change any font size, by select the font settings and click here, click on select option and click size, in which size you need to select, and which font style you want, and font, which font you want. These options we can get in this customized settings. And branding, if you want any title there, you can give it any title. Color settings, if you want to see the screen like this, gold color. If you want to see the SAP screen in green color, purple, red, SAP signature default. By this we can select the color settings also, we can change the color settings also from this screen, okay. In coming to interaction design, keyboard settings, if you want to select any keyboard settings, you can change the settings from here. And visualizations, notifications, controlling settings, sound settings, these and all we can change from here, okay. For example, if you want to select any theme, then you can select the theme and click on apply. For example, if I select the this theme and I will click on apply, and if you click on ok, then it will get changed to this theme, okay.
Okay.
By activating these tabs, activating high contrast theme or use user color style icon, system will be display screen will be displayed like this. If you deselect this, it will display like this. Click on apply and click on ok, and exit from SAP screen, log off from SAP screen, and again log in into SAP screen. Then you will get the uh, whatever the changes you did, system will get updated with that settings, okay. By clicking this customize local layout, we can get the options. By this we can change any theme or font size and all, okay. This is about general information about SAP screen. So in this class we discussed about how to uh, create connections in SAP screen, and how to create shortcuts, and how to create favorites, and how to log in into SAP, and how to log off from SAP screen, and what are all the screen options we are having in SAP screen, like menu bar, title bar, tool bar, uh, status bar, like this information bar. So today we discussed about what are all the options we are having in SAP screen. Okay.
Okay.
Chris, are you having any doubts?
No, nothing.
Okay. So for that's it for today's session, and we'll come up with new topics in coming classes. Okay.